Hi everybody, this is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka BooBump197, along with my good friend Kenshin Himura, and this is going to be our review for today! And today's review, ladies and dudes, well, this is it. This is the moment. This is the most biggest moment that everybody has been waiting for. And since my last movie review is Rurouni Kenshin, the live-action version 2, the Kyoto Infirm. And now, ladies and dudes, here's the most important moment we all been waiting for, is I'm finally going to do the last and final chapter of the Rurouni Kenshin movie saga. And this is the most important one of all. So anyway, without further ado, ladies and dudes, let's head on to the last and final chapter of the Rurouni Kenshin movie saga. And yes, ladies and dudes, this is my movie review number 49. My latest movie review is Rurouni Kenshin 3. The legend ends. And so, ladies and dudes, all I can say about the main plot of the story is this is where the last and final showdown is going to begin between Kenshin Himura and Lord Shisho. They are heading to the most biggest battle of their lives, and it's gonna take place in that big, giant metal ship. But Kenshin can't do this alone. He got his old buddy Sonosuke Sagara, his arch rival but close to a friend, Hajime Saito, and another good ally is Lord Aoshi. It's up to all four of them to take down this evil tyrant down for the count. And they gotta do it before something bad's gonna happen in Tokyo, Japan. So will our heroes stop this evil enemy on time and save Japan, or Japan's going to get ruined forever? So anyway, that's my last and final thing I could say about the plot for the Rurouni Kenshin 3. The legend ends. So I guess everybody wants to know is, what the heck do I think about for this movie? To tell you the truth is, ladies and dudes, I really do love this movie. I will say, out of all the 3 films that I've seen for the Rurouni Kenshin movie saga, I will say the 3rd movie is truly the best one of all. And there's a lot of good reasons why this one is the all-time best. I will say it had a really excellent storyline, has good characters, has great action, great drama, great score, has some good old character development and chemistry for a couple of the good characters here and there. I mean, I love all the above, except there's only one little weak point I did found in this movie. So anyway, let's head on to my strongest points and the weakest points. Rurouni Kenshin 3, The Legend Ends. I will say for the strongest points for this movie is a tie. Just a tie between the drama and the action. I will say the drama is so darn well done. There was a whole lot of drama things here and there that's going on in this movie. Like, Lord Shisho asked the cops to, to find Kenshin and just arrest him for good, take him to jail and all that stuff, or giving him an execution, or there's a lot of drama going on between, Kenshin and his master while they're training at some type of hideout somewhere. There's a little bit of character development and chemistry between Miss Karu, Yahiko, and Sonosuke, and some character development between Lord Aoshi and Misao. I mean, there's a lot of good drama stuff going on in this movie that you gotta check out to believe. And as for the action, it was so darn well done. I love all the action scenes that happen in this movie. But I will say the best action scene ever in this movie is Lord Shisho versus Kenshin, Saito, Sonosuke, and Lord Aoshi. I freaking fell in love with that battle. It was one of the most epic battles I have ever seen in movie history. It was so darn epic. I love the part where all four of these men had taken turns to take down Lord Shishio down to the count. I mean, they go one at a time. It was so beautiful. It was so epic. It's very strong, very violent. It was so darn mind-blowing. You gotta check out that part to believe it. And as for the weakest points for this movie, I will say at the beginning of the film it was kinda slow. There was some slow parts here and there, but there were some parts here and there I did enjoy for the movie that's in the beginning. Like, we get to know about Kenshin's past. That's really understandable, but I think there's a little bit slowness here and there that's going on when Kenshin was reuniting with his master, Seijiro Hiko. You know, they had to discuss things here and there, and Kenshin wants to get going on his last and final training with his master. So anyway, ladies and dudes, my major weak point in the movie is definitely the beginning of the film because it's a little bit slow. And, you know, somewhere around dab in the near middle of it too. But yeah, the slowness will stop until it can go back to its fast pace, I guess. So yeah, I will say the beginning of the movie was kind of slow. The major weak point for this movie. And now let's go on to the characters in the movie. I will go with the three best memorable characters who are definitely the most enjoyable parts for all three of the films I did enjoy for this movie. The first character I want to mention is Sanosuke Sagara. I freaking love Sanosuke Sagara for all three of the films. He is a very fun and enjoyable character to watch. I mean, I love his personality, I love his attitude. He's such a very cool comedy relief character. He's really fun, very enjoyable, and he'll do the best he can to help out Kenshin to, you know, see what kind of battle that's going on in some of the areas in Japan. So yeah, I will say Sanosuke Sagara is a pretty fun character and definitely one of the most enjoyable characters to watch for all three of the Kenshin movies. Plus, we got Hajime Saito, Kenshin's rival. I mean, I fell in love with Hajime Saito in all three of the movies. He is so darn memorable. He is one of the best anti-heroes I have ever seen in both the anime and the movie Saga history. I mean, this guy has a cool personality, he has a great attitude, he's such a serious character. Plus, in the third movie, there's gonna be a little bit of plot twist going on in Hajime Saito that's gonna be frickin' surprise you. And it took place where Kenshin's gonna get he's gonna get executed. So just check out that little bit of a scene to believe it. It will truly blow you away about Hajime Saito. The best part I love about Hajime Saito is, yeah, so around the third part of the movie is, you could say that Hajime Saito is becoming a good guy character in this whole entire movie, and I was kind of surprised. This is one of my most favorite surprising movie moments of all time, is seeing Hajime Saito is starting out to become a good guy character in the movie. And I'm very happy that he helped out Kenshin Himura on this mission to stop Lord Shishio for good and try to take that evil bad guy down to the count. So yeah, Hajime Saito, he's one of the best characters around. And now let's go on to our most important main character of the story, named Kenshin Himura. I fell in love with this character to death, and I still love him since. I have nothing else to say about Kenshin Himura, since I already told you about this guy many, many times. You know, about his storyline, his personality and attitude. He's such a great main protagonist for both the anime and the movies. I just love him to death, and he'll always be one of my favorite anime heroes of all time, period. So anyway, without further ado, ladies and dudes, here's my final thoughts of Rurouni Kenshin, the legend ends. Overall, the Rurouni Kenshin, the legend ends, deserves to be one of the best Rurouni Kenshin movies of all time, period. It had a good storyline, the characters are likable, has great sceneries and highlight moments of the film, great action scenes, great drama, great score. I love this movie, all the above, and it's turned out to be one of my favorite movie sequels of all time. So, to tell you the truth, for this last and final Rurouni Kenshin movie, I decided to give this film a really good score of 9 out of 10. Please check out this movie to believe it. It will blow you away big time. And to tell you the truth, ladies and dudes, that is my movie review of Rurouni Kenshin, The Legend Ends. I hope you enjoyed this movie review. And you know what, ladies and dudes? Yes, Kenshin, we are getting very close to my 50th movie review. And my biggest problem is, I don't know what's it gonna be. I'm afraid you gotta wait and see what happens in the springtime. So be prepared for my 50th movie review to come, and I don't know what it is. So that is it for now. I'll see you guys later. Sayonara. Kenshin, say goodbye to everybody. See you later. Bye.